Organizations representing immigrants, the LGBTQ community, farm workers, and more all came together to march in Apopka tonight.
They called it a march for our dreams and freedom. WESH 2's Haley Crumblehome breaks down what it was all about.
This is what democracy looks like.
A coalition of organizations came together Thursday night, including the Hope Community Center, Farm Worker Association of Florida, and the Florida Immigration Coalition. Organizers said they're marching to send a message as lawmakers make moves in Tallahassee.
This week, the legislative session in Florida started with a bunch of attacks against immigrants, LGBTQ plus people, workers, African Americans, and women.
Two bills that they're especially worried about. HB 599, which prevents employees and contractors of certain employers from being required to use or provide pronouns. And HB 49, which revises certain employment restrictions for 16 and 17-year-olds.
That children should not be working at night and should not be doing dangerous jobs instead of being in school. This is what that bill will eventually do. And it only happened because of the anti-immigrant law that passed last year. Instead of allowing adults to do this work, they want children to do it.
But Anthony Sabatini, chairman of the Lake County Republican Party, says the bill would fall in line with federal labor laws.
So they're saying it's about rolling back child labor laws and, trying to conjure up an image of like a 6-year-old kid, stuck in a coal factory. It's totally insane.
Sabatini, who is also running for a congressional seat in the 11th district, believes the bill can be good for teenagers who want to work.
By the way, all the bill does is give options. If the kid doesn't want to work more than 8 hours, he doesn't have to.
The groups gathered Thursday said they're concerned state lawmakers aren't focusing on the issues that actually impact Floridians. Barbie Hardin Hall, who is also running in the 11th district but as a Democrat, came to show support, and she shared some of their concerns.
The fact that they want to try and legislate hate and legislate marginalizing these communities even more is just not the right focus that we need to have right now.
But Sabatini says these are just two bills out of thousands that get filed.
They're not interested in the other 1,900 bills.
In Apopka, Haley Crumblehome, WESH 2 News.
The bills are working their way through the state legislature.